Back with the Silent Age. So, yesterday we were going back and forth between different timelines, trying to figure out a way to get away from the police department, where we were wrongfully imprisoned, or a crime that we did not commit. Butcher shop window. It's a butcher shop. I know property prices in this town are through the roof, but who in the right mind would open up a butcher shop right next to a hospital? I mean, easy access to fresh meat. Maybe not the kind of meat you want to eat, but the air from the fan has a slight hint of fresh meat and cleansing supplies. Cleaning, maybe. A button. I'm pressing it.
Nice.
Okay. I don't know about nice. I'm gonna time travel. Ooh, is that a meat hook? A somewhat scary looking meat hook. Right. That. What do we have here? Dust. That's not dust.
Huh.
Ah, there's something round underneath the dirt. It's totally covered in dust and grime. Well, I'll use the broom as a brush. It's a manhole. No way to get my hands around the cover, but maybe we can use the hook. Heavy. Okay. What the heck? That's a bar? To lose rung from the ladder, I'm taking it with me if anything survived in this world. I'll be hungry by now and I need something to defend myself. What's the iron bars? Even if I somehow made it through the bars, there's like 2 tons of girders and other rubble in the way. Fair enough. Yeah. Push back. Oh, it's kind of dark. What do I know about the switch? Get a few weeks and it will probably be slim enough to sleep through those. There's gotta be a better way though. Can I use the bar to force it? No. Well, I suppose we're gonna go explore the hospital. What's over here? Oh, it's been paved. Okay. Alright, let's go in the hospital. That's a police officer. And some turpentine. Nice. Corrosive and flammable. This should come in handy. I probably shouldn't run off with the whole bottle though. The painter will notice it's gone and alert the officer. Right, we need the container. Can of paint. It's can of paint. This is the place. Now we just need to get in there and hopefully find the time travel guy. Oh, it's in there? Okay. There's a locked container we can maybe break with this. There's a police officer right at the entrance. I don't need to be making that kind of noise. But there isn't in the future. Aha, a bone saw. Apart from the goop, it doesn't even look like it's been used. Oh, there's a lighter wedged between his ribs. He won't be needing it anymore. I can feel the draft from the sewer tunnel below. Oh, okay. The paint has dried up.
No.
Not getting any closer. I'm crazy allergic to bees. Oh, fuck. I fell off the roof of an apartment building cleaning windows. What the heck? Okay. Well, I mean... Do we use the bone saw? With the bars, maybe? Oh, yep. Okay. There's a syringe. I'll be taking that. There's some rubble. A bunch of wooden beams must have been left by a hobo who never finishes his fort. I burned it.
Man.
Kurt, like it is a spark. Maybe I can add something flammable. I mean, I can... Do you think I can use the turpentine? With a syringe? What about the bees, though? Alright. I have a syringe full of turpentine. Oh, that's gonna smoke the bees. Of course, of course, of course. That's perfect.
Whoa.
Whoa! The thing's completely off the hook. I should use way less turpentine next time. I mean, when is realistically the next time you're gonna have to time travel and set fire to some wood in a sewer grate? I mean, come on. Alright, there you go. It's open. Chapter 5, The Corpse. Oh, ambulance. Looks like someone is changing the tire. If I can just find some tools to finish the job, this ambulance could prove really useful.
Ouch.
Ouch, there's juice in the battery. Hang on, there's a pair of pliers. Garage door is open. Won't get far on foot. Oh, so we have to escape using the ambulance, probably. Alright, fair enough. Up over here. A. Hello? E. W3 mu. Im with 3. It's today's date. E, another E is an E. They should really mix up the letters. It's way too easy to cheat these tests. Look like an upside down tree of some kind. Or sometimes I wonder. That's how doctors actually see people. Bingo. These are the patient files, and of course the cabinet is locked. Those are stuck. Okay. There's a gaping hole in the floor. And I jump down like that.
Ow.
Alright, take the scissors. Remarkably sharp. A skeleton. Pile of bones and strips of clothing. Jesus, it's him. He's dead. Reginald Lombard, no address. They probably don't put stuff like that on these tags, I guess. He's dead. It was a long shot, but I kinda hoped he had somehow survived. There's only one way. God, I can't speak. It's the bad smell. Jesus Christ. It's bad today. Hang on, give me a... Oh, first of all, I'm gonna take my antihistamines that I actually forgot to take. Am I out? There's no way I bought, like... box. This, is this the new one? Yeah, this was the new one. Alright. See, my pill box was empty. Alright. Go. Now, hopefully it's gonna be a little better. I might have one last shot at finding some answers at his pad, though. Just need to find his address, which is in this patient's file. The file on the number tag is quite long. I should bring that with me. Okay. There you go. 49102. Was that too long for you, my guy? Goldfish memory. Cables. Perfect. Charge the battery.
Wow.
Amazing. Actually works. I really didn't think it would. Wait. What am I doing with it? Oh, it's an X-ray board. I see. Whoa. Small key. Too small to be a door key. Maybe it's a padlock or a locker. Don't know how to read any of it. It's all written in doctor's handwriting. And there's a desk drawer. With a key. It's a car key. For the ambulance. Very good. And a bunch of x-rays. I have no idea what any of this stuff is. Most of it looks like really bad balloon animals. What? Doctor? He's very focused. Better not disturb him. Alright. I'm guessing this key opens the cabinet here. And then we match this to the patient file.
Nice.
There you go. Number medical file has an address on it. 1 Insular Grove, Lake Shrichton? Okay. What I needed. Can we not open this? So hang on a second. Why did I... Did I do that with a battery? Was it just to see the key? I still need something to fix that. The ambulance is missing a wheel. Yeah, no shit. I didn't see any tools anywhere, honestly. Oh, never mind. Well, there you go. Fix it. Won't do me much good without a wheel. Alright, use the wheel. Damn it. Alright, handyman. Keys on. I'm leaving. Easy peasy, man.
Here, out on the road, everything seems so normal. Same moon, same night sky. After an hour of driving, it's easy to forget all about that dead world back there. How could Lambert have survived, though? If he came from the future, how did he not die along with everybody else? I just saw his body in the morgue. Now I'm driving out to talk to him alive. How does that work? Do you just leave a copy of yourself every time you use the box? Is that it? Are there copies of me all over the place now?
Yeah,
He's
probably.
not there. What if I changed something and he's not alive at all? Maybe all of this has been completely pointless. Maybe there's nothing I can do after all. Maybe these will be my last days, along with everybody else's. Ugh, the thought ties my stomach in knots. No, I better just not think about it and carry on. Did I bring enough gas? God, I hope I brought enough gas.
Look, all I know is that time is an egg. And it's fucked, okay? And we don't know how to unfuck it. And we never will, I don't think. But according to the ending of Quantum Break, it could be unfucked. We need a hobbit to fix time. Ah, I gotta find goddamn hobbit. I have to go back in time to the Middle Earth. Oh, what do we have here?
Nice.
A mechanical jack and a pump. Attached to a sphincter. Oh, great, it's an enema pump. Oh. I mean, it's clean. They don't, like, leave a used one on an ambulance, I don't think. So we're fine. We're good. A box and a label are pretty faded from the sun, so I can't make out who it's to or from. It's been sitting here for a pretty long time. Guess nobody cares if I take a peek inside. A trophy for extending excellence in the field of experimental physics. I wouldn't drink out on it, but if the last few hours taught me anything, it's that probably I'll find some use for it. R. Lambert, it's definitely the right place.
Man.
Oh, my time travel thing is out of juice. Flooded boat. Completely flooded. It's a boat not going anywhere but down. Oh. Do I have to fix this?
Man.
Also, but it sucks with any water before clogging up with leaves. There's gotta be a better way to drain the boat. All drain, no holes in the bottom either? I guess it was just all rainwater. Okay. It's completely dry. I need to fill it up. Fuel cap. Open. Siphon. Full of gas. Pump. In motor. Done. Easy.
When I was a little lad, and so my mother told me, way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe.
All right. I haven't even checked out the house yet. Oh, okay, so we're gonna leave that way. A warning sign for crocodiles, alligators. Again, Lambert likes his privacy, but these crocodile signs are really laying it on a bit thick. The fence that doesn't open, so I'm gonna use the car jack to pry it open. I should take this gardening seriously. This is some quality shears. Empty. Oh, hey. Whoa, time out. What the fuck? How? Kill him. Well, that would make for the manliest epitaph in history. There's gonna be no one left to carve it on my headstone. Cut the fence. Camper door. It's locked. No, it's open. Interesting. A sundial.
Hey.
Very classy. There's a fish. A big bright fish down there. We have to make sure we don't fry the fish accidentally. That is locked. And there's tongs in the barbecue. Nice. Might be useful. Can we take the fish with the tongs? Can reach it, but that sucker is still too fast for me. Well, then we're gonna have to fry it for real. Alright, what's going on here? Drawings. Blueprints for the still. There's a key. There is a still. That must have been cooking up some moonshine in here. Oh, I mean, good. Some equipment. There's a lot of electronic parts in there, none of which I recognize. Alright. And there's electronic components. Some kind of electronic thing. Yep. Alright, fish, I'm sorry. It's a dead fish. Here you go. Now shoot. Alright, I got the see you later achievement for that. A chainsaw. Fantastic. When I come across something useful like a chainsaw, of course there's no gas in it because why would there be? Can I use it to open the door though? No gas. How do we gas this? Is the moonshine good enough for gas? Yup. Good enough for me, man. I mean, honestly, it doesn't have to work forever. It does have to work just to get through this. Yeah, see, that's all we needed. Chapter 7, the house. More freaking modern art, goddamn. Triangle made of cubes going in circles. It's a lamp. Of course it is. Not much here except a box of matches. Well, take it. You come in handy. Only one match. Alright. Small shelf. Books. There's a wine opener. That's a good weapon. Summer's clock.
Boy.
This guy sure has style. Well, 1970 something. It's very dark in here, but I'm positive these are all the same book. Really thick ones too. I doubt Lambert will miss a few. I was to say infinite universes. There's the look, that there used to be a rifle mounted there, and that's a fireplace. There we go. Fahrenheit 451 achievement. Thank you. House books, a rug with a
Nice.
secret thing. Nice. Piano, of course. Very classy. I wish I knew how to play. I never had the piano lessons growing up, but I did play a mean kazoo. Alright. It worked. There's a ladder leading down to a basement of some kind. Okie doke. There's a bottle missing. Drawings. Floor plans of the house with a lot of handwritten notes. Lambert is planning a lot of renovations. Locked door. Of course, there's a bunch of shelves. A lot of wine for one guy. How about the missing one? There's a bottle missing from the shelf. Whoa. Shelf. It's a tanning bulb. Guess even scientists want to look their best. Trash can. I've been in this job for too long. I can't even walk by a trash can anymore without checking if it needs emptying. Yep. Blueprints for a time machine. I don't have an engineering degree, but it says on the drawing. Oh. Big words in here. What's that? Spherical contraption. Very sciencey. It is. Let's get the bulb of that out and maybe we're gonna find some...
No.
Oh, it doesn't fit. But... Another lamp anywhere? This one. Holy smokes, that's right. Hey, my time machine is working again. Oh, dude, that's how you do it. I recharged my time machine. Axe. There's an axe in there. I can't reach it from here, though. Those are some tough vines. Okay. That's a very handy device if you can just recharge with a tanning lamp. The barrel. Empty. Another barrel. Some kind of water collection system. Vegetables. Must be how he survived so long. Oh, look at that. He did everything in-house. Is that a branch? A twig. Okay, I put Stranger Things to good use. Wait. Oh yeah, secret door. There's enough food here to survive for a month. And obviously, that wasn't there before. Locked. A lot lighter than I thought it would be. Wait, it's one of those extinguishers that need to be filled up with water first. What now? Well, I mean, I have a water collection system, so... Filled. Why just use it to water plants? But turn it off. Can I grab the bowl, by the way? No. Ought to be able to. Hey, what about this place? Small photo lab. It's a dark room. Red bulb, photo equipment developer. It's got everything. It's a barrel full of oil. I put the twig in. Right. Machine seems to be completed. According to the blueprints, this was Lambert's first version of the time machine. It looks completely abandoned though. Okay, can I... That? No, but can do. Go back to the fireplace. Light my twig on fire. Go here and use it to burn the vines. There you go. I grabbed the axe because this is gonna be, not sure I thought this through. Well, I mean... Suppose we use the fire extinguisher as well. Alright. Stuck in there pretty good, but I got it. Okay. So now we have an axe. What do we do with it? We, do we break into the freaking door over here? Yep. Alright, what do we have? Plants? Just paintings? Pretty. No matter how many times I walk those steps with my eyes, they always end up in the same place. Bad hard as a rock can't be good for that guy his age. A wonderful lava lamp, which I took. And I love these. I do love lava lamps though. There's a bunch of shelves. The tinfoil hat. There's a couple of notebooks in here. March 11th, 1971. I prepared the logbook to document my progress. This is just in case something happens to me and someone else needs to continue my work. 16. Preliminary build plans for my own homegrown version of the IPMCI. Henceforth referred to as the time machine should take me no less than 3 years to complete on my own, bearing setbacks of course. Alright. The globe. Globe of the moon. Somebody's taking good care of the fish. Lambert has to be around here. Oh. Socket. You can use it to plug in the lava lamp.
Whoa.
Whoa, there's a bottle there that magically appeared. I don't think this bottle is made of glass. Even the cork seems painted on. Bunch of notebooks. July 18, 1972. No progress this week. 2 months of cold nights since that imbecile broke my bedroom door. And last night I nearly got mauled by a bear, so I finally caved and built new doors. I'd like to see him blunder his way through these. Still, I must admit, he gives an entirely new meaning to the term idiot-proof. So that's July 3rd, 1985. It's the math. Simply no fighting it. No way in hell I'm going to reliably generate the 1.21 gigawatts required to power the current design. Is that a Back to the Future reference? Success! This is a salvage photo equipment I scavenged in March. I've reduced the size of the circuit in the fabrication process by an order of magnitude. Once I redesign, well, there we are. Should be told, I never imagined I'd be celebrating the turn of the millennium of some godforsaken pile of dirt in the middle of a swamp. Wait, there was another message after this, I think. Or not? I've never been one for parties, but given the chance to give anything to make an ass of myself with lampshaded at some social gathering right now, rather than savoring the last moments of the year over yet another cabbage dinner and the last bottle of cheap Merlot. See. But yeah, I think that was the energy required to activate the thing in the time machine. In the car. Far out. There's a secret passage behind the shelves. Oh, hey.
Stop right there.
Whoa, whoa, wait. Mr. Lambert, sir, it's me, Joe.
I don't know you. What are you doing in my house?
You sent me here, remember?
I've done no such thing. For an intruder, you're not very bright, you know that? For all the commotion you caused getting in here, you might as well have brought a bulldozer. Now, you have exactly 5 seconds to explain what you're doing here. Or so help me God, I'm pulling this trigger and sending you on your way.
Oh, we're dead.
5.
I was sent here.
4.
By you.
3.
You told me to find you, to warn you about the end of the world.
2.
You were old, with white hair, and you got shot. Oh, God, please don't shoot me, Mr. Lambert. You gave me this. It's an chrono. It's a time machine.
I gave you that?
Yes!
I've never seen anything like it. But on the back, that's my family signet. I made this? It's simply magnificent. I gave this to you? Why? Who are you?
Name's Joe, sir. I'm just a janitor at the Archon building. I found you in a room with a big, round door in the basement labs this morning, and you were dying. You said you'd come from 40 years in the future to stop the end of the world. I guess I was the only one around, so you gave me this and told me to find you and tell you all this, and I've been there. The future, I mean. A bunch of times. And you were right, Mr. Lambert. Everyone's gone.
My God, so it did come to pass. They really did it, those greedy goddamn bastards. I told them this would happen. Wait, I was dying? How?
You said you've been shot. I had to actually find you at the morgue to get this address.
Shot? By whom? No, wait. Don't say anything else. You succeeded in finding me, which means anything you tell me from this point on could alter the course of action that brought you to my doorstep. The less I know, the better.
Isn't that what we want, though?
So, you've seen the future. What did you see?
It's like a bad dream, sir. Everyone's gone. Buildings are coming apart. It's all just quiet. What happened, Mr. Lambert?
It is Dr. Lambert. And considering all the effort you just went through to find me, not to mention bearing witness to the horrific outcome of the biggest breakthrough in the history of science, I suppose I owe you some kind of explanation.
All right. That Schrodinger's cat?
I was 24 when I got hired by Archon, or Athena as it was called back then. Athena was one of the many weapons R&D companies formed during the Second World War. Unlike other R&D companies that had retooled themselves to pursue peacetime activities after the war, Athena had made enough money to continue chasing the next big thing in defense technologies. They were betting the farm on post-war Soviet expansion, raising the level of government paranoia to create a lucrative market for esoteric weapons research. I'd say they made the right bet. Still a theoretical physicist at MIT, my thesis on the possibility of time travel via dimensional membranes got published shortly after I was hired in 1961. Company heads were so impressed, they gave me a team and a budget. Development exceeded even my own expectations, and after only 6 years, we had the first primitive version of the time machine up and running. Our first successful trials involved sending simple objects into the future with a timed return. But with Archon running out of money, that was all the company bigwigs needed to secure a big fat contract with the Department of Defense. Apparently, we had sold them on the idea that the technology could be used to go back in time and strangle communism in its cradle.
Seems relatively
The
dangerous.
reality, of course, was that it couldn't.
Ah, there we go.
Due to the laws of causality, you can't travel back in time beyond the point where time travel was invented. And sooner or later, we had to explain that to our benefit.
There you go. That's the second time.
When they started pushing for progress
You hear about that?
reports, Archon management had to come clean, but instead chose to ease government concerns by claiming the technology could be used to bring back advanced weapons from the future. But this, too, was a lie. At this point, we'd already had our first of many human trials, and we knew there would be no weapons. In fact, our results were as terrifying as they were baffling. Time pilots returned frenzied and confused, raving about empty streets and human remains. At first, we assumed the city had suffered a Soviet attack in the near future and had been evacuated as a result. But as we pushed on further, the terrible reality became clear. Time pilots started returning fatally ill, dying within a day or two from painful convulsions.
Wait.
Some
Wait. Am I
we
dying?
lost several pilots, machine prototypes, and other equipment.
Is Joe dying now?
When the first contamination erupted in the lab, we were completely unprepared, losing 3 lab technicians to what we later identified as an incredibly aggressive airborne virus. Although we weren't equipped to handle biohazards of this magnitude, management insisted we contain and study it. To keep our pilots and the virus alive long enough to study, we co-opted experimental cryotechnology from another project, Lazarus, and established a makeshift virus lab.
Right.
Once again, the bigwigs managed to spin our setbacks into a success story for the Department of Defense, now claiming that the virus could be cultivated for use as a biological weapon. The team threatened to resign, but outrage was swiftly quenched by promises of massive salary increases and stock options. I didn't take the bribe. I'd witnessed the lethal efficiency of the virus firsthand. I knew there was only one way this was going to end, so I handed in my resignation and set up shop out here. For over a year, I've been working to recreate the technology to bring me back in time and prevent mankind's extinction from ever happening.
Joe is fucking dead. He's got the virus, doesn't he?
And now you're here, the harbinger of doom at my doorstep, wearing a boiler suit. Who could have imagined that Judgment Day would begin like any other Monday in May? In any case, unfathomable as it may be that you were able to bring this information to me, knowing is only half the battle. Preventing the outbreak will require more than just your tenacity.
Me? Wait, what?
Yes, I'm afraid I must rely on you one more time. You must go back to Archon and prevent the outbreak.
Me?
No,
But I'm Joe.
That's, I mean, I'm really honored and everything, but...
Believe me, you're the last person in the world I want to entrust with this, and I mean that quite literally. But by this time tomorrow, the entire city will have succumbed to chaos, panic, and death. You're here now, and you're all I've got.
Wait, but what about you? Can't you fix this, Doc? Don't you have a plan?
I can't go myself, because that would break the law of causality. The only reason you are here to warn me now is because I was there to send you. And the only reason I was there to send you is because I was able to bring my work to fruition here.
But...
We've no time to waste. It's the only way. You told me you found me this morning, correct?
Right, he has to work on the time machine.
Yes,
or we
but
don't have a time machine to go back to warn him.
I failed to stop it, and the outbreak has already begun. The time pilot for today's trial must have brought the virus back from the future, which then somehow got out of the containment chamber and spread. That pilot is Patient Zero. I need you to destroy the supercomputer system controlling the time machine. All the research data is stored there too. You must destroy it before the time machine departs. I'm reconfiguring your device to send you back 1 day earlier. This should allow you ample time to return to Archon and get inside. On the other shore from here, about 500 yards down the road, is a rest stop. You'll find a van there, fueled and ready to go.
Oh, I already have a ride.
Which won't be there yesterday, you ninny. Now stop interrupting me. One last thing, and I need you to listen carefully because this is very, very important. Make sure you do not meet the earlier version of you.
Why not?
Why? What will happen?
No one knows for sure. It's one of the conundrums not yet accounted for. There are theories, of course. None of them pleasant.
I'm sure it's fine.
Now, let's get you ready.
I'm sure it's totally fine. I can meet myself. But what if we are Patient Zero,
How did I get
though?
myself into this? I nearly got killed trying to reach Dr. Lambert thinking he had a plan. And it turns out it's me. I'm the plan. At least I don't have to walk back. This van's not as cool as the ambulance, but it has its charm. And it sure was nice of him to pack me lunch. I wish he'd pack me a can opener for the beans, though. And some gas for the Bunsen burner. But I'm sure I'll think of something. I've got several hours of driving ahead of me after all. It'll be almost morning before I get to Archon. I just hope I have enough time.
Don't you literally have a time machine? The night before. Alright. You guys hold on a second. I have to check something. Just give me a moment. Hello, I'm back. I don't know what's going on. I think it's my neighbors being loud. I mean, it's been a couple of really bad days with my neighbors, so... Anyway, Let's continue. Outside of Archon. We're close to the end of the game, so we should be fine to finish this tonight. Frank always told me these things stealing shit like his uncle twice removed. I'm kind of glad I don't drive a car or something. Yo, it's a Neon Zone nightclub. Did I have my... Oh.
Hang on.
The big pile of burned files and printouts. Several drawers worth. The looks of it, some pages are still partially readable. The hole? Well, I mean... Can't really do anything in here. Aside going in the nightclub. Water. Take it. Disco ball. Amazing. The little rugs, syringes, and burning branches I've put to good use lately. I'm starting to trust my sense of what stuff might come in handy, and that bad boy is definitely coming with me.
Hey, don't you be touching that.
Sorry, man.
Sorry. Just looking.
Hey, bartender.
Right on time. Welcome to the hippest joint in town, my man. We so underground, we literally 4 steps below the tarmac. Now what can I do for you?
Actually, I just saw the sign. I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Of course you do. You here because you heard this place was jumping. And you heard right, my man. We got grooves so bad, we make Studio 54 look like off-season fat camp.
It's kind of empty in here.
Yeah, no, I know, man. We literally just opened like 5 minutes ago. They coming. They all coming. Don't you worry. You gonna be knee-deep in honeys before you know it. Believe that. Now, what can old Cedric get you?
I don't know. I could use a beer, I guess.
A beer? A beer in here? You embarrassing me here, bub. I got university degrees in mixonomy and mixology.
Damn, dude.
Mojitos for the gods.
Just a beer, please.
Man, you really going through with all that, ain't you? All right, seeing as you're the first patron of the night and all, I'll let you have that one. That'll be $1.
$1? Jeez. You sure weren't kidding about this being a high-class joint.
Look, I don't jack the prices, kid. This here establishment is just geared towards a more, shall we say, discerning clientele.
But it's empty.
Yeah. Thank you, man. I got that. I know it's empty, all right? I can see that. I told you, we just opened. Now, you gonna pay for that beer or what?
I think I left my wallet in my jacket. I'll be right back.
Oh, I'll be here.
And as I say that, I press a button and I disappear right in front of him. Oh, damn. He's dead. This cable. Heavy duty cable, I got it. What's the button? It's gone. It's gone. Okay. I suppose I can use the cable to jump down the hole, maybe? Do I put a quarter in this thing to pay for my parking? Because apparently... After hours, there's no need for that. Okay. Right, can I find a way down? Cable seems long enough, but I need something to tie it to. Oh, parking thing. There you go. Payphone. Had a service for decades. Excuse me. There's a hat. Would like another quarter. Thank you, my men. I'll never get used to seeing this. Nope. There's a vent. It's a little bit loose, not the bolts of rust. Let me use the coins to open that. Nope. It's something longer. Stealing from a blind vet, I may have done a lot of objectionable things lately, but I still have standards, I suppose. What's this? A cable. Probably used for the welding going on inside the rail car. Power supply cable. Alright, can I grab that?
Sir, would you kindly step away from there? It's not safe.
Oh, another quarter. Can I unplug the cable? Probably used for the welding going on inside. Yeah, just unplug the cable, man. Okay, we cannot unplug the cable, but can we find like a quarter?
Awesome.
There you go. Alright, I got $1. Hey, my man. There you go.
Changed my mind.
$1.
For the money, give me the fanciest drink you've got.
A challenge, huh? All right, I'll bite. Prepare to be dazzled. One rainbow frosted hot lava slushy deluxe with a twist coming right up.
Holy. Alright. I want to go straight to jail without trial. I'd much rather prefer that than having to explain my reasoning behind this in court.
It is complete.
Ooh, thank you,
Now,
good sir.
You could just let it sit there for a while, have the layers settle for that smooth sensation. Or you could have it right away and blow out your taste buds with sheer delight. Your choice.
You like smooth, but I also like the light, so I think I'm just gonna...
Whoa. Man. It's like the universe just revealed all of its secrets inside my mouth.
Okay, very weird way to phrase that, but... Far out, man.
Sweet mercy. It's like riding sidecar with a unicorn down a mountain of cashmere sweaters.
Damn.
Oh, mama. That's good.
Getting drunk before the mission.
Oh, baby. You're not like the others. We're not hitchhiking anymore. We're riding.
Huh?
Whoa.
Alright.
Man. That's...
Okay, so what do we do with this, disco ball? You know, I wasn't sure that would work. Can I give you the disco ball? No. Can I smash the disco ball on the power supply? No. Can I smash the disco ball on this guy's head? Good idea. I'll just dazzle him into handing over his tools. Could have worked. Why can I not just unplug the cable? Dude, I'm not sure here. What do I do with the disco ball? We have reached like old school point and click adventure kind of puzzle thing. Wait, can I get... Hang on. Get in here and then... Oop. To doctor see anything, I need some light.
Whoa.
Damn, dude, look at that. Alright. That's what I needed. Okay. Open the valve. You can hear water rushing through the pipe. Okay. Between the rusty blades and whatever has been oozing into the water, even if there's a way to get through below the waterline, I'm not risking it. Ah, but this has it's unlabeled drain pipe with a valve on it. Okay, well, did that do anything? I mean, it seems like it's under the nightclub, so maybe I drained the water in here. I did. The guy has a gun. A revolver, rusty, but the barrel rotates. It's got 5 bullets left. One case is empty. Hey, I haven't fired a gun since basic training, but this could be really useful. What do I do with a gun? I clicked off the game, hang on. Okay. Oh, worked. 4 bullets. Oh my good god. I think I just shot.
Is anyone in here? Oh, drat. The muzzle split. I guess this gun was a bit too rusty after all.
I think I just shot Reginald Lambert or whatever his name was. It was me. It was me all along. I did it. What on earth is a rifle doing here? Not much any use except this water cutter. I think it's pretty sturdy, but it could cut through with proper tools.
No. There's blood
Oh,
on the
proper
handle.
tools. You mean like the welding tools? Keep clicking off the freaking game, man. It's all mouse locked. Bet you I can cut the wire. That's gonna come out. And I can go in to steal that. Alright. We do it in the future? But it is already. Maybe I should just try using my hands. Oh. Okay. I'm on top of an elevator. I can sort of make out the outline of the elevator hatch underneath the moss, but I really don't want to fiddle with it. The elevator is legally hanging by a thread. Alright, then we use it here. Yeah, here we go. That was the crate with the blood. Clearance level 4. Oh wait, I don't have I don't have my cards. Shit. Well, we're going upstairs to steal the red card, which means we are probably going to die. Or not. Or we go to the future era. Maybe we'll find something there, like a green key card. On this dead guy right here.
Hey.
That's it, Polaris 9 supercomputer. A man. Instant camera. There's even a film in it. Why would they keep that in here though? Question. Hang on, can I? Weird. What do I do with the camera? Right, level 4 keycard. Let me access the lab. This is the cryogenic place. This is horrible. I don't know what they do, but I know I shouldn't be messing with them. This must keep track of the people in the tubes. Even though Dr. Lambert prepared me for this, seeing it with my own 2 eyes makes my blood run cold. Ben was frozen with his eyes open. Ew. Ew indeed. Oh, they're all dead. That's fucked. Yo, is that Frank? I got an Apple core. What the fuck? Locked. Locked cabinets. On the light wall.
Ow.
Fluorescent light is pretty bright. Okay. There's a leaky pipe. Hey, Frank.
Frank?
Oh! Hey, Joe. I didn't see you there. Scared the crap out of me.
I can't believe you're here. They told me you quit. I got to go upstairs and everything.
Quit? Oh, right. Yeah, well, you know me. I'm a career opportunity guy. Something else came up.
Management gave me your job. Well, sort of. The same responsibilities, at least. And, well, my own, so...
Is that right? Well, good on you, Joe. Best of luck. Now, if you'll excuse...
They said you already left. Did you forget something?
Well, no. Well, yeah. I forgot something. Listen, I'm a little tight on
This is a
time.
spy.
Wait, what are you even doing down here?
Well, like I said, I was given your job, so...
Oh, right. Well, still, this part of the labs is actually off limits, so you probably shouldn't be here.
Then why are you here?
No, right. I know. I just happened to see you, so... Well, I need to get going too. There's some important... there's a spill I need to mop up.
Yep.
Hey, can we grab a beer down at Izzy's when this is over? This week, I mean. I could really use the company.
Beer? Oh, yeah, for sure.
Great. Guess I'll leave you to it then.
I go back to the future. Am I going to see a skeleton here? No. Retinal scanner. Gonna have to. Oh, I know. Alright, fine. So the guy has his eyes open, so we'll take a picture of the eyes.
Gross.
And then we put that up to the retinal scanner. And then we go in.
There you are. Why the hell haven't you done anything about that leak yet?
The leak?
Hello? Anyone home? The leak next door, numbnuts. Do you have any idea how much the research in those file cabinets is worth? No, of course not. How could you? Just fix that leak, or so help me God, I'll have HR fix your walking papers.
Alright, take it easy.
Wait. Look, I'm sorry. We're all under quite a bit of stress right now. I'm on my 3rd pot of coffee and haven't had a thing to eat yet.
A pot of coffee, not like a
could get you
cup
something
of
from the
coffee, a
vending
pot
machine
of
and-
coffee.
Vending machine? Vending machine? Gee, thanks, Professor. I never thought of that. If I could have something from the vending machine, don't you think I would have? I didn't spend 8 years at Cornell earning 2 doctorates just to have some schmuck buy my lunch. I'm on a diet, moron.
But why?
Sorry, I'm getting agitated again.
Diet? I'm not sure
It's an all-fruit diet. The missus ordered me on it after my last physical. The irony is that it's supposed to help me with my high blood pressure, but now I'm just as angry all the time from low blood sugar. Tell you what, you find me some fruit, then cover for me while I slip out for a quick break, and I won't report you for the leak. Anything will do. Nectarine, perhaps, or an apple? Yeah, an apple.
I mean, I have an
That's the
apple,
ticket.
but you're not gonna like it, my guy.
I'll find you an apple.
Make sure that you do. And fix that damn leak.
Is that good, my guy?
Sorry. Temper again.
Is this good for you, my guy? That's the best I could do.
Is this some kind of joke? What's the matter with you?
I'm so sorry. I don't know what I was thinking.
Alright. He's dead. Might not have been very nice to me, but nobody deserves this. Ooh, it's a dustpan. Oh, I thought I'd see one of those bad boys again. Alright. What do we do with that? Oh, the guy's gone.
Huh.
Guy's gone. Well, the file seems to be missing from the drawer now, too. Wonder why. I don't think I can fix the leaky pipe with that. Oof. Okay, so I have an apple core and a dustpan. What the actual fuck am I supposed to do with these things? Can't go back upstairs. Is this something like... in the future that I need to use the dustpan for? Wait. These are shreds of lab coat. So what are we thinking? Bunch of water in here. Not entirely sure. Wait. Do I need to break that thing? Break the glass with the dustpan so I have something to scoop up using the dustpan. Outstanding. I don't think that helps. Photographs. These scary photos. All very sick looking people. Shelves. Lab stuff. Beaker. More shelves. Corpse with nothing in it. Ideas?
Huh.
Wait. I have an idea. Can I put the Apple core in the time machine and send it back through time? Damn it. I'm honestly not sure about what I'm doing. Too dark to see. Oh, the soil. Hang on. There you go. I have a scoop full of soil. What the fuck do I even do with that? Whoa. What the fuck just happened? The time machine is gone. This wasn't supposed to happen. You couldn't do now, Joe, huh? Think. Okay, calm down. Think. Maybe if I destroy the computer in the next room, I can still make things right. I need to move fast. This one? I mean, I can put dirt on it. What is this one? I mean, I need water. Plenty of that in here. Well, meanwhile. What do you mean, meanwhile?
This means that from now on, you will be in charge of not only yours, but Frank's assignments too. That's right. That means downstairs lab sanitation, drain assignments, the works. With all the clearance that entails. That's a lot of responsibility we're investing in you, Jasper.
I thank you, sir. But what about Frank?
We don't have much time. Okay, so do I do with this dirt? What the? The fuck do I do with dirt? I have to use it to plug some I don't know. Like a grate or something? This is what Dr. Lambert wants me to destroy. Right. Do I plant the apple core somewhere so it grows in the future? Is that what they want me to do? I mean, that could be, I suppose. I would explain the soil. I would, but like... where do I do it? In the cabinet? No. I didn't really see a place to do it. That's the thing. Is it the unlocked cabinet? Oh, it is. Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. All checks out.
What? Nice.
Genius.
And you brought me an apple. Good. There's no eating in the lab, so I'll just pop out for a few to get some fresh air. Anyone asks, I'm up on 14 redacting Tuesday's pathology reports. Got it? Just don't touch anything.
Yeah, no problem, man. Just don't mind the dirt cabinet. That's for a project. Alright, so anyway, I take this highly dangerous hydrofluoric acid. And then we're gonna pour this whole thing on the console, and hopefully there will be enough to destroy Time Machine and unfuck the egg. Oh shit. Right, don't worry. Oh. Hello?
Should I be writing this down? I don't have anything to write with.
Shut up and pay attention! You are standing on the brink of an extinction-level event sent in motion by greedy half-wits that will eventually end the lives of every man, woman, and child on the planet.
Oh, crap.
Dude. Oh boy. I almost met myself. Wow, everything felt really weird there for a second. That was way too close. I've got no time to lose now. I need to take that computer down. Hi Gray, I paid for a voice meter today. Have you? No, I haven't. Do you get anything from paying that? Right. Or a beaker of acid on the Polaris 9 supercomputer.
Whoa!
Holy cow, it's melting right through the control panel like a hot knife through butter. Supposed to prevent this. This was supposed to happen. I mean, I think this was supposed to happen.
Poor Dr. Lambert.
Keep your voice down.
Yikes!
Shh.
You're alive?
Well, for a little longer at least.
But how?
I faked it.
Faked what?
You detailed this exact scenario to me 40 years ago, remember?
Did I?
Of course you do. To you, it was a mere day ago. The earlier version of you had to see me die and get dragged off, so as not to alter the course of action that brought you to my doorstep in the first place. And yet I had to survive long enough to assist you in carrying out your mission. So I staged my premature demise.
So, you're
No, he
not
still
dying?
has to die because I found
Oh, I am dying,
the
all right.
tag with his address
Despite
at the morgue,
my
so he
better
has to die.
judgment, I attempted to circumvent getting shot by taking a different route to the labs than originally planned. I foolishly believed I might actually bend the rules of cause and effect. The gaping hole in my gut makes it pretty damned evident how that turned out.
Dr. Lambert,
No more questions. Did you destroy the research data like I asked?
The computer? Yes, sir. Yes, I did.
Thank God. Now there is just one last matter to attend to. I need you to stop the last time pilot. The one who just left. Fortunately, we know exactly where, or should I say when, he is. The device. Give it to me. You see that console behind you? Check the numbers in the first line of the fourth column and read them back to me.
Alright.
429-496-7295.
Are you sure that's correct?
I'm sure.
Dear God.
What? What's up?
I have configured the device to return you to the same destination. Here, take the device. Go end this. One last thing. You can never...
Or what?
Dr. Lambert?
Dr. Lambert? It's important that you finish your sentence.
Dr.
Dr. Lambert,
Lambert?
sir, please.
Sir?
Fuck. Well. When until the trial month is up, you get a lot. A lot of what? What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. What's trial month? Well, here we go, guys. Back to the future. Somewhere in the distant future. He doesn't know. Chapter 10 Mobius strip. I don't know. I don't want to know at this point.
What happened?
How long have I been out? The last thing I remember is using the time machine. It usually makes me a little lightheaded, but never anything like this.
No.
Just not putting it back together. Oh, the machine broke. Nothing but short parts. I'm fucked. I don't have a time machine. It's over. You find out when the month is up. I suppose you delayed a bit by reinstalling your system in between. It didn't say anywhere there was a free trial or anything like that. Also, I didn't log in anywhere, so... I'm gonna fry myself if I turn on the power generator. It's a half-buried door with a lot of rubble in the way. Spherical contraption seems like a time machine. After 30 days, it will periodically invite you to activate your license. Oh, that's fine. Okay with that. Nothing to figure out how this works. There's a solar panel that I can clean probably. A rusty shovel that I can use to not get through the roots, but probably get through the door. There you go. I mean, if I have to uninstall it and go back to the old system, I will, if it's too annoying. A block of concrete. What does that say? The whole place seems to be coming apart. There's a first aid. With a piece of cloth. I'll take that to clean the solar panel. This guy. Oh god, he's dead. Wearing the same suit I saw in those photos on the wall back in the lab. This is highly contaminated, right? So we're dying. It's not much of a difference. It's still really dirty. Do I have to... dip the cloth in water or something? There you go. Alright, wait, something happened. Oh, I get it. It's a big solar thing, like on the time machine. Yeah. I have to turn that off. Oh, it's fine, guys. Nothing. Oh, what is that in the wall? Machete. What on earth? How is that even possible? Wait. Something's sticking out of his backpack. It looks like a rusty machete. This is without a doubt the most horrifying things I've ever seen. Yeah, I mean... how did that happen? Anyway. That is me out. Couldn't cut paper with this thing. I need something sharper to cut through the roots. Oh. I mean, then the fuck do I use this for? To break the concrete, maybe? Look at that machete, it's much sharper now. This block really did the trick. Oh, okay, well, there you go. Just sharpened my machete with a block of concrete, as you do. Don't you guys do that? And don't you have your concrete block to sharpen your kitchen knives? Shoot, the machete broke. Guess it was rustier than I thought. At least I cleared myself a way through. What the fuck is Frank doing here? Humidity in the air and the heat from the fire is making everything a little heavy in here.
Frank?
Joe! Oh. Please. Need water.
What are you...
Please.
I'll get you some water. Hang in there.
Dude, they're making me do fetch quests. Alright, man. This better be the last time you make me touch that water. Alright, Frank, here.
Here you go, Frank.
Thank you.
Now, what the heck is going
I don't
on?
understand. What are you doing here? Where are we?
I'm not sure. I had no time. I pushed it as far as it'd go. But from what I've been reading, everything gets imprecise the farther you travel. Even your physical location can get messed up.
Oh, that's how the guy was stuck in the wall, I
We
suppose.
could be hundreds, maybe thousands of years in the future for all I know.
I don't get it. So, you're a time pilot now?
Do I really need to spell it out for you, Joe? I stole it.
What? You stole the time machine, but why?
Look, I've got no reason to tell you, but I guess it doesn't matter. You're the last person I'll be sharing anything with anyway. The truth is, I'm a Soviet agent.
Cut it out, Frank.
Oh
I'm not
my
falling for
god,
that one again.
Frank?
I'm not joking.
Frank, you're just sick, confused. Come on, you can't be. Where's your Russian accent?
Joe, I'm an undercover agent deployed by the Kremlin. My job is to fit in. How far do you think I'd get if I went around calling everyone comrade?
Yeah, Joe. What the fuck?
My real name is Yuri Barishev. I came to America in my early 20s. I went to school here, worked here, spent nearly 10 years building the foundation of an ordinary life. But the truth is that my life is far from ordinary. I am a spy. I was planted by the Soviet Foreign Intelligence Agency to gather intel on advanced U.S. military research programs, and I started getting my first missions in the mid-60s. At the time, I thought I had built a promising portfolio of leads, but as I started to pursue them, most of them turned out to be worthless. By 1968, I had run out of goodwill with my handlers at the Kremlin. I was a disgrace, and headed for extraction. Desperate for something, anything to report, I came across a Canadian company moving large shipments of iridium, osmium, rare metals not typically used in mainstream manufacturing.
Damn, dude, they must have been playing Minecraft.
The buyer turned out to be a government shell, rerouting the materials to unofficial contractors, one of which turned out to be Archon. Having convinced my superiors that I was onto something, I got a job as a janitor. But I didn't dig up much until you showed up. You were a great distraction, giving me plenty of chances to access off-limits areas. And for a while, I was able to scrounge together enough intel to keep the Kremlin happy. My hunch was correct, but I didn't have the full picture. Not yet. The metals were being used to build something unusual, all right. But I just couldn't piece it together. What I found made no sense. Time travel, doomsday scenarios. It read like bad science fiction. For a while, I thought they were onto me, feeding me bogus information. But as time went on, with security tightening around the labs and no one confronting me, I began to suspect that my intel was legit. But time was running out, with Brezhnev and your President Nixon set to negotiate the nuclear disarmament treaty in a few weeks. My superiors were demanding results. My job on the line, I got desperate and careless. And this morning I got caught.
So,
Tailing an
he just
engineering
climbed into the
lab
time machine?
when I bumped into Barney from security. Ironically, management chalked up my trespassing to cluelessness and settled for just firing me. Knowing I wouldn't get another chance, I stole a security badge and snuck back in. I just found the time machine operator's manual when you showed up out of nowhere and nearly screwed it all up. Then it clicked. Not only could I steal the technology, it was the perfect getaway, too. Using the manual, I set the destination as high as it would allow. I figured if I could just get far away, I'd have plenty of time to figure out how to get it back to the motherland, but... well, I guess you know.
Yeah,
the
it's a
rest.
time machine. It doesn't travel through space. It's not a car.
Listen, Joe. I'm really sick, and I'm not making it back. But you still can. The time machine has a timer, like a toaster. It's designed to return home unless the timer's reset. I removed the main power supply fuse to keep it from taking off without me. Here, take it. I have no idea how you got here, and I guess it doesn't matter. Still, despite my mission, a double life, and the deceit, your friendship was always genuine. You're an honest guy, Joe. And I've really enjoyed your company.
Oh, Frank.
No, please, leave me. The pain's coming back. Oh, it hurts to talk. Need rest.
He's dead. Right, we're leaving. I suppose the time machine has to move in space, though. Right? Otherwise, if you move at the time where the Earth is in a different position, you just end up in open space. So what I would suggest is that it's anchored to the origin place and it rotates with it. Although why is that the case? It's kind of up in the air, isn't it? Alright, I guess I stuck that in. It's another time machine, it's still different. Besides the fact that it's completely falling apart means it's just been here for quite a while. Alright, well, I just... this in? Yes, the special time fuse in the time machine. I hope it still works. Oh, bloody hell, what happened? They passed out again? Oh, time machine. What happened to it? Quarantine initiated, I'm telling you, I am patient zero. It was me all along. Foreign organism detected.
No. No, it can't be. The foreign organism. It's me. I brought back the disease.
Well,
I'm the one who spreads it.
time to do the one responsible thing, crawl up in one of those tubes and
All along.
lock myself in it until I die.
I must have brought it back with me.
Oh God. I think I'm gonna throw up. I can't deal with this. What do I do?
Can't open the door. I got to have something to do with the terminal. Reminds me of an RPG Maker game I played ages ago. Defined ages ago. This game is fairly old by now. The file folder's nothing I can use. The whole lab is under lockdown. My hands feel like they're burning. This is where I planted the apple, not my shoes. So that's what's gonna happen to me and everyone else if I get caught. I feel queasy, gotta get out. Come on, Joe, you can't figure this out. Use your head, think. 20 years? Okay, that's, yeah, older than this game for sure. I don't have a card. Wait. Maybe the security guard has something on them? Keys. Okay. That seems like a locker. Number. I don't think my character can run anymore. We are getting weaker. What's happening to me? Just turning a key makes my muscle hurts. I can feel my arms and legs starting to go stiff. Infected and spread the virus that kills mankind. So Dr. Lambert finds me before it spreads and send me back in time to stop it, but I get infected and how many times have I been doing this? I don't know. There you go. This cage compression lock done. I think I unlocked it. Well guys, time for me to die. I'm alive.
Oh.
Medieval town is being sieged. You play as a kid, as is tradition. Some dude shows up, tells you need to convey a message to save the town or something like that. It gives you time travel magic and a hug. You kind of teleport back and forth, solving puzzles by changing the past. It turns out that this dude was working for the invaders. When he hugged you, he transferred the plague onto you, which you then spread through time. That's the same premise. Right. Where are we? What time? When are we? Piece of paper with some squiggly lines on it. Oh man, I love squiggly lines. There's a lock that says IKEA next to the handle. Oh, it's just like a hospital. Hello? What is this place? It's a terminal of some kind, but nothing like one I've ever seen. Sunset over Imdal from 2005. Damn. There's a car game on it. It says solitaire. The image is so sharp it almost hurts my eyes. Need a code. Oh, this is open. Hello? Agitated man, can I have your... Whoa, easy there. I don't want any trouble. No, it's fine. I don't want any trouble. I could use that crutch or something, but I'm not getting it when he's this out of it. I mean, it's
Whoa
fine. Look at the
there, man.
squiggly lines. Fuck. Okay. Lambert found dead. Janitor arrest. Unknown man steals Mark IV. What the actual Novus Ordo Seclorum? What the fuck is going on here?
Damn.
Oops, I really thought this was better fastened. I got a Butterfinger achievement. Desk lamp on the floor. Clear this guy's no hole there. Hey man.
No way to escape it. No way out, no way out, no way out.
I'm sorry. What?
End of days. Scourge and sickness. The cleansing of the earth. The overlords conspired against us. Tricked us. Made us bring the poison back into the nest. Like good little ants.
Who did?
Too late. What's done is done. No backsies, but we must try. Do you hear me?
Sure.
The key to salvation. I've seen it. Felt its color. Know its shape. They don't know that I know. Oh no. But I know. I know. Write it. Write it, write it, write it.
Alright.
Before it disappears.
Jesus, give me a pen.
Write it down before it disappears. Took away my tools. I'll forget without my tools.
Your tools?
Pens, paper. They're erasing the slate, forcing me to forget. Trying to break my resolve. The persistence of memory, I must repeat all the time, repeat. Oh, they fear me. Cower at the sight of scientific rigor. They know I'm close, so they take away my tools. But I'll show them. The blinding light of the scientific method casts no shadows.
Okay. I need a pen. Well, in the meantime, let's give him paper.
Need paper to reproduce the key. Need the paper. Gotta have paper.
Yeah, I gotta have the paper. Alright. You know, I have played too many games when there's a sudden story twist and I am all, yeah, I remember this premise from a 20 years old RPG mecha game. I got issues. Well, don't worry about that, Gray. I used to be like that. Add another 10 years to your life and then you're gonna start forgetting about every game you played. And everything is gonna look very new and very cool. A box of pens. My joints are sore. Alright. I mean...
Okay. Personal space.
Right. Don't think there's other items around here. What? Plants? A fern. Cozy chair. I got the remote control underneath the cushion. It reminds me of those fancy Zenith Space Command TV remote controls, only this one looks like it's actually from space. Right. As always, random solutions for puzzles. Alright. Turn off the TV. There you go. Oh, he's cool now, although he's getting out, which is not great. He's gonna play solitaire? He's still, like, bamboozled by the PC. There's always something with these guys, god damn it. Okay. Alright, got the Sharpie. A Portland Sharpie. Sure. There you go, my guy.
Mightier than the sword. The pen, the pen, the pen.
The blood, the blood, the blood, the blood, the blood.
The key. The key. Keep it close. Keep it safe. Bring help. Don't get caught. Save the kingdom, get the girl. Save the kingdom, get the girl.
What?
Save the kingdom, get the girl.
Okay, Luigi. Don't you worry, I got this. Da 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 da. Ba 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 da ba da da do. What's that?
Miss, nurse,
Oh, hi there. Goodness, you startled me. You could have just knocked. And it's Dr. Emma Brown.
Oh.
I'm a little embarrassed to say, but we don't have any files on you, so I don't even know your name.
It's Joe, ma'am.
Oh, call me Emma. We're not so formal here. It's nice to meet you, Joe.
I'm sorry, Dr. Brown. I don't know how to say this, but everyone here, is in serious danger. I'm very sick, and it's very important you call the authorities and—
Whoa. Take it easy. Deep breaths. There's nothing to be afraid of. How do you feel?
Okay, I guess. A little sore.
See, you're fine. And the soreness is to be expected. You've undergone muscle therapy. You've been asleep for at least 3 decades after all.
Damn.
Maybe even more.
But I mean, that's...
What?
That means it's like... Hang on.
Where am
It was 72.
What year is this?
It's like, oh my god.
Easy, Joe.
It's the
I
early
know it's a lot to
2000s.
take in.
Oh no.
It'd be a shock to anyone's system. Haven't been under for as long as you have. It's 2012.
Oh.
And this is the psychiatric ward at St. Genevieve's Hospital.
Oh, that's
You were
40
brought out
years
of
then.
hibernation 5 weeks ago. Like the others, you were placed in an artificial coma for regenerative muscle therapy and brought here for evaluation and rehab after everything checked out.
Oh, God. The tubes. You have to listen to me, Doctor. I'm dangerously sick. I was carrying something when I got in.
Oh, that? Well, that's true. You did all have some kind of flu. Actually, the resident physician did find it peculiar how you had all contracted a type of avian flu that only first appeared in the late 90s, and a new strain at that. In any case, the pathogen was
Did you get
largely
the Rona?
dormant due to the extended hibernation. We run very thorough medical checks on all our cryo clients, so we gave you all a shot of our regular cocktail. Cleared it right up before you even came to.
Oh.
So it's gone? But Archon...
Yes, I'm afraid I don't know much about all of that. All I know is that the company that froze you went bankrupt back in the early 70s. A victim of industrial sabotage, I think. Anywho, the remaining assets were sold off, and the Cryoform company bought the cryogenics technology. As per ethical requirements, that included all of you who were frozen there. We've been helping rehabilitate Cryoform's clients for the past 5 years or so. Mostly folks suffering from previously incurable terminal illnesses and heavy wallets. But you didn't hear that from me, hmm?
Absolute nightmare.
Unfortunately, cryogenics was a little experimental when you went under. So, while the company's been freezing and reviving clients for quite some time, you had to stay confined to the original equipment. Apparently, a lot of Archon's original documentation was destroyed in a fire, so Cryoform had practically no information on any of you. That's another reason it took so long to figure out how to revive you. Sadly, the others haven't been quite as coherent. They share certain delusions, you know, end of the world, that sort of thing. An unfortunate side effect of cryogenics' primitive state at the time, I suspect. You, however, seemed just fine. Apart from the shock, I mean.
So I'm not sick? You sure?
Yes, Joe, quite sure. In fact, I see no reason to keep you here. We have an excellent rehabilitation team who'll get you settled into your new life in no time. Just come see me when you're ready to go.
Oh, okay. Well, imagine you are briefly a hero, then you bring in of the apocalypse, and then suddenly you wake up and you're an average Joe, a couple hundred years out in touch with development and tech. That way you will lead anything resembling a normal life. Well, I mean, if you put it like that, it sounds pretty bad, but it's only like 30 years or so. I mean, the world hasn't changed that much in 30 years. Sure, there's like a little bit of a cultural adjustments and like technology. Sure, you have like phones and computers, but those were still things present like in the late 70s. It wasn't just access. It wasn't like something that everybody could access, but it's not a big leap. I mean, a computer is just tiny. It doesn't fit in a room. It fits in a desk, but it's a computer. I think the biggest issue is going to be explaining the internet to someone like that. That is 17 to millennium is a fairly limited jump. Yeah. You know, it was the beginning of the modern era, the late 70s. They already had like space travel and like a bunch of sci-fi movies. These days, the 30-year jump would probably carry a lot more tech. Probably, yeah, we're advancing a lot faster. I don't know. I feel like there are specific time periods where 30 years, it's a lot more. Back then, they got to experience the real raw internet before it was sanitized for corporate interests. I know, right? Imagine that. A few ink splattered pieces of paper look like somebody had an accident with a leaky pen. Probably shouldn't try to open that. Alright, so are we just leaving then? Weird, one of those really reminds me of my mother for some reason. Holy shit, don't say that.
So, are we all ready to go?
Or
I guess.
Oh, don't worry. The rehab team's eager to help get you settled in. I know it may feel a little overwhelming now, but trust me, you'll love it in 2012. Endless opportunities. A whole new lease on life.
the world's ending on December,
Speaking
but that's
of,
fine.
I happened to catch you on the surveillance monitors a little while ago, and you seem to show excellent problem-solving skills. You like puzzles, Joe? Perfect. I'll be sure to mention it to the career coaches. They'll find just the right thing for you.
Fuck puzzles. What are you saying? 21st century men. That's it. That's Joe in 21st century. Going back to the 70s in a museum with his iPod. And then he became a call center person. Oh boy. Yeah, that checks out. The 70s call, they want the stash back. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. That's Joe. The end. What is it? Okay. Now let me see something real quick here. Did I get all the achievements for this game? Most definitely not. Is there like another ending? It doesn't look like it from the achievements. The achievements, it looks like I just had some random shit to play with during the missions, but... No, I think that was it. So maybe we did change the future by freezing ourselves. We prevented the spreading of the disease. And then they just naturally found a cure. For something they would have been largely unprepared in 1970 something. Alright, well that was okay. That was a pretty okay game. I just have to look it up though. The Silent Age endings? Yeah, I think that's it. Or is it? I'm still trying to figure that out. How many chains are you missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Suspect 0 says watch and learn. Hobo, time to get your hands dirty. There's a symbol of a trash can. A reanimator, it should be dead simple. Pyromaniac, play with fire. Mixology, impatience is a virtue. Evidence tampering, get the memo. Fanboy, stay hungry, stay foolish. Host of the air, find a box full of secrets. Okay, so, I mean, it's just a few achievements, but no, the ending is just that. So yeah, there's a bunch of achievements like random stuff. The fanboy, you get it, for example, by trying to put the Apple core on the Polaris supercomputer. It was just random interaction. You get the Pyromaniac achievement by trying to light the oil drum on fire with your twig instead of burning down the vines. Reanimator, you get that by trying to use the battery on the corpse in the morgue. Suspect 0, it was like a picture in chapter 2. So yeah, it's a bunch of tiny achievements, but yeah, no, we're done. It was cool though. It was a pretty neat game.